Hello, my name is Frederick and I'm the CEO of Bezala. In this short video, I'm going to tell you about our company and give you a demo of both the mobile app and the web app. So let's get started. Bezala is owned by a Finnish family company called Greenstep, which employs more than 600 people across Norway, Finland, Sweden, and Estonia, and helps clients through our network really globally. We help with various financial and HR services, and we know what's required of a good travel and expense claim software. We even use Bezala ourselves, so I think that we're a perfect example of the type of a company that uses Bezala. So, since you're watching this video, you're probably interested in acquiring a new travel and expense claim software, and as a decision maker, I do think that there are a couple of things that you need to be aware of. You need to make sure that the travel and expense claim software you select is secure, trustworthy, and easy to use, right? So I'm going to demonstrate those three to you now. Let's start with the secure side. So we've been developing Bezala for quite many years already, and we've had 0 security incidents and 0 downtime. We really take our test-driven development process and follow it rigorously. Every single new feature that we release is tested both through automatic tests and manual quality assurance. And then we also have third-party external security audits that we can conduct on a yearly basis. And we're also in the ISO 27001 certification process. So basically what I'm trying to say is that it's very trustworthy, Bezala. It will be a safe choice for your company, and you can sleep well at night knowing that you're not taking a risk by taking Bezala. Now, if we then look at Bezala from the end user standpoint and how usable it is, I'll go ahead and demo that to you using the mobile app. So I'm now within our mobile app, and as you can see, when I log in as a user, I can see directly what I have to do. It's kind of like a to-do list of my expenses. And I see that there's one receipt that needs my approval, or one expense. It's actually a mileage. When I open it up, I can see all the necessary information. I see who created it, where they drove, why they went there, what cost center it's allocated to, and I can go ahead and disapprove this or approve this, or just comment it, whatever I like. In this case, I'll go ahead and approve it. Voila, that was it, done. So, as you can see, the whole entire process can be completed using the mobile app. Most of our users have never had to log in to the web app, which just goes to show how easy this is to use. Now, next I'm going to go ahead and look at these missing receipts. Missing receipts is a it's a real-time list of missing credit card receipts. So if you have company cards, the company card users will automatically see what receipts are missing. Bezala is very smart, and it connects the receipts automatically to the credit card transactions, which means that we can show this real-time list to your users. But let me show you how it works. So I'm going to insert the first receipt here, and I have that in my email inbox. So go ahead and copy my email address from the menu here. I'll open up my email, and then I will forward this email that I have here to that email inbox. There we go. And I'll send it, and that's done. So if I look at this email here, we can see that there's this normal subject and body, and then also attachments. And what happens in the background is that Bezala takes a screenshot of the body and the attachments, and then it reads the price, the date, the VAT, and the currency from that receipt, and it connects it to your credit card line. So if I refresh the homepage, you can see that voila, it's connected. It's not missing anymore. Now it went to a state called waiting to be completed, which means that basically I have to, as a user, still go ahead and fill it in. Now we can even automate this. We can move it directly to approval if that's what your users want to. But in most companies, it is still preferred that there is some form of human verification to the email. So I'll go ahead and open up this transaction. We can see here that there's a screenshot of the email and of the attachment. And as a user, I can still select some kind of a cost center here, review all of the accounting, looks good. I'll just click Save. As you saw, super easy to use, super simple. Now, Let me demonstrate that from another perspective. Here we have another receipt that's missing, and this time I have the physical receipt here. So I'll go ahead and take a picture of that. And then I'll just once again review that all the information is correct. I can change the account. Now the account will, by the way, be pre-filled based on the text in the receipt and in the description. So it's smart. It just has to be mapped to your chart of accounts. And then it's also conditional. So let's say that you as a company want to gather the name of all of the participants who have participated in some kind of internal meeting. Well, you can set that up as a conditional account. So you'll have one expense account called internal meetings, and then once the user selects that, or once it's automatically selected, then Bezala would add for more info. You can add, it can be a drop down or a free text field, but the idea is that it's conditional, and you as a company will get everything you want from the user. So there we go. Now we see that I just submitted 2 receipts, approved 1, and that didn't take more than a couple of minutes. So it's just super easy to use. Now there are a lot of other features here. We can add mileages, per diems, rewards, and keep in mind that all of these are company and collective agreement specific. So let's say that you have a company in the UK, and for example, there you wouldn't want to show the per diem form to the users, then that's fine. We can hide it from them. Or if you have a company in Sweden and you want to show some other forms to them, we can show that to them. It's all customizable, and Bezala is works already according to the local legislation in most countries in Europe. So if you're expanding to different companies, opening up new countries, it's very easy to take Bezala with you. I'll demonstrate a mileage. So if I then, as you can see, it's connected to Google Maps, and I'll go ahead and write where I went from and where I went to. Let's say that I went from Espoo to Oulu in Finland, 2 cities in Finland. I can see that, okay, the distance is here. It automatically calculates the shortest possible route using Google Maps APIs. And then once again, I as a user just have to go ahead and fill in the description. And then I'll select maybe some cost center here. And then I'll just review that the other information that Bezala already filled in is correct. So it looks good. I'll click save, and look at that. My expenses are done. That's easy to use. That's what your employees want. And the best part of this is that it's not even completed yet. Bezala keeps on getting better. We have a big team developing it all the time, and you'll get to enjoy a bunch of new cool features. So that was the mobile app. Next, I'm going to go ahead and show you the web app. Just a second. So I now have my computer here, and I'll go ahead and refresh. So once I come to the web app, all the information that we saw on the mobile app is here automatically. I can go ahead and open up, let's say that I open up this email or this receipt that we sent through email. I can see once again the attachments on the right side, all of the information here in the middle field, and on the left side I can see what state it's in. And the best part about it is that Bezala is very clear in communication, so the user can always see what state their expense is in and what's happening next. The user can see like who's approving it right now, or when, if it's approved, they can see when will it be reimbursed, right? So it's very clear here for the users, which is good for you because there will be less questions and more clarity in the process. So let me show you then a couple of other screens here. One thing that's very important for you as a company, obviously, is the integrations. We have a ton of integrations. And if we look at the process, it usually starts from an HR integration. So basically, we will integrate towards your HR master data software, be that NetSuite, Workday, or any other software. Your employees will come automatically to Bezala through that integration. And also, if some employment contract is terminated, that information will also come to Bezala so that the user is automatically removed when their employment date or employment is terminated, basically. We have to most of the biggest ERP softwares across the world integrations, and we keep on adding more integrations. So we'll surely get Bezala integrated to your bookkeeping software. Then we also have integrations to credit card softwares. Now we cover most of the Nordic credit card companies such as Eurocard, Nordea First Card, and Danske, but we're also working on bringing in new integrations for other markets around Europe, and the credit card integrations are also very easy to use. It's just a toggle to switch it on. So let's say that you ordered a new card from Danske Bank in somewhere in Denmark, for example. You just go ahead and insert the order ID here, save it, and that's it. The integration works. Obviously, you have to set it up with your bank first, but just to demonstrate how easy this integration is. So integrations it's actually the core part of Bezala. It's the reason why most companies use Bezala. Then next, I'll go ahead and show you another view, which is the credit card bills view. So now in this view, you can see all of your credit card bills and what's missing, right? And we have big companies that use this. Companies, stock exchange listed companies with thousands of users use this view to have an up-to-date list of what receipts are missing, which means that they don't have to follow up in their company balance sheet account on a receipt level what's missing. They can just see the sum here on Bezala's side. And if I go ahead and open this bill, we can see that, okay, my user, this demo user, had 2 receipts and they're both filled in, which is exactly how we want it to be. What else? Then there are a lot of other settings that I could show you here in the web app, but I think that really it requires a demo. So what I suggest that you do next is that you get in contact with us, and we'll set up a meeting to go through your organization's travel and expense claim software needs, and then we'll look at that together to make sure that we get the perfect travel and expense claim software for you. We're not just yes people here at Bezala. We will be frank with you and say if our software does not, for some reason, work for your company. But if we agree that Bezala is a good alternative, then I'm sure you'll make an excellent choice with selecting Bezala. We are a profitable company. We're growing quickly. Over 30% of the stock exchange listed companies in Finland use our software, and it's just a perfect choice for your company as well. So get in touch with us. We'll set up a demo and discuss it together. Thank you for watching this video, and please get in contact. Bye bye.